The book I'm doing a book read about is Front Desk. Front Desk is about a girl named Mia Tang and her parents were immigrants from China. They came to the United States to live a better life, but it didn't turn out so well. Mia's parents have gotten a bunch of jobs which didn't turn out well, and then they got a job at a motel owned by Mr. Yao, a mean rich guy who has a son named Jason. Jason is bullying Mia, but he secretly likes her. Mia doesn't like her back and gets heartbroken. And Jason gets heartbroken. Read the book to find out what happens next.
Hey, Mr. Nelson, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, Miss Schultz. I'm just playing with some of the prizes here for Family Engineering Night.
Oh, they
Check 'em
look
out.
so fun, and there's so many of them. Hi, Ridgeview Rockets. I just wanted to give you a reminder that next week, on Thursday, May 8th, we are having our Family Engineering Night and Computer Science Stations. The event takes place from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, and we will have food trucks. We're going to have a raffle for a whole bunch of really fun 3D printed prizes like this hand. And I have a bunch of dragons and other things that are really, really awesome. We are also going to have a student showcase, and we're going to have a lot of fun stations from the Works Museum. One of them even includes a take-home project. So we're really looking forward to seeing everyone on Thursday, May 8th from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock.
The breakfast for this week is Tuesday, turkey sausage pancake wrap. Wednesday, Trix cereal bowl. Thursday, mini pizza bagels. Friday, bread blueberry slice. Monday, turkey sausage breakfast pizza. Bye, Ridgeview!
Lunch for April 29th through May 5th. Tuesday, French bread pizza. Wednesday, beef taco. Thursday, beef chicken and cheese taco burrito. Friday, hamburger on a bun. Monday, French toast sticks. Have a great week, Ridgeview Rockets. Goodbye, y'all!
The birthdays for this week are on the 28th, Miss Nancy and Lydia. On the 29th, Emmett and Emmeline. On the 30th, Lennon. On the 1st, Karina. On the 3rd, Ainsley and Yumi. On the 4th, John and August. Have a good week, Ridgeview Rockets. Weather for a week of April 29th through May 5th. Tuesday, a high of 61 and low of 40 and partly cloudy. Wednesday, a high of 68 and low of 50 and mostly cloudy. Thursday, a high of 62 and low of 45 and cloudy. Friday, a high of 61 and low of 40 and partly cloudy. Monday, a high of 80 and low of 59 and partly cloudy. Have a great week, Ridgeview Rockets!
National Days of the Week, April 28th to May 2nd. April 28th is National Superhero Day. April 29th is National Day of Trees. April 30th is National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day / National Kid Day. May 1st is National Learn to Ride a Bike Day. And May 2nd is National Harry Potter Day. Bye, Ridgeview Rockets.
I'm Harrison. And I'm Truman. This is a sports update.
Out of commission.
The Wolves played the Lakers and won 116 to 113. Wolves in 5.
The Twins play the Guardians at 5:10 tonight.
The Wild faced the Golden Knights and won 4-3 in the playoffs. Have a great week, Ridgeview Rockets!
Memes by Tony and Everly.
Featuring Karina Hansen.
Get human, they said. It will be fun, they said. Just swam half the lake while the cow still has the ball in her hand. Lies told on the first day of school. I remember what I learned last year. I did the summer reading. I'm not going to procrastinate this year. When someone is crying and you don't know what to do, I got you a duck.
So I walked into the kitchen at 5:30 a.m. and saw this in my sink. This is not my cat.
To meme or not to meme?
That is the question.
Hey, there we go, Rainer. There's the bell. We're on. Rainer, we got through it, the carnival, but you didn't go. You didn't go, Rainer. But we had a great carnival. So much fun. Make sure you give your parents a special thank you, because the carnival doesn't happen unless your parents help out. I mean, donations and bringing in the food and the drinks and the snacks, all those fun things. And one of the fun things we had were those whistles. Okay. Whistles stayed home now. All those carnival toys stay home. Okay. Just a reminder, if you brought one with, put it away. We don't use it at recess. We have our own recess whistles. Mr. Hopkins has his own gym whistle. Teachers have their own whistles. So we're kind of a whistle-free site. Oh, big radar, big yawn. You're getting nervous because it's going to rain today. All right. So whistles put away. But what a great carnival. And that just shows the fun we have at the Ridgeview community. And we do that because we have students that can really show up and participate, show Ridgeview Rocket Pride, and make it fun and special. So thank you for everyone. Radar, stay on the camera, buddy. Okay. So, hey, lots going on. Still a lot of fun things happening here. We're going to finish up April and get into May. And we're going to look ahead we have our Family Works Night coming up after school. And that's going to be super fun. The Family Picnic Field Day, super fun. We are going to have our annual 5th grade kickball game later in May when the weather's good. And one more Rocket Rally. One more Rocket Rally because we have some fun things to do and celebrate end of the year, sing some songs, and just have good old-fashioned Ridgeview fun, Radar. All right. And with that fun we have at school, make sure, reminder, we have to keep showing our Ridgeview Rocket Pride, Radar, right? You got to show that. We got to participate out there, especially the biggest time during the day, we get that lunch recess and how we help in the lunchroom and pick up and how we get outside. We share the playground. We play things with good sportsmanship, Radar, right? So a reminder, again, if you're going to participate in, some activity of gaga ball or soccer, football, participate in good spirits, right? As we're not trying to win a championship here. We're having fun, right? And we do that. We're not tackling and make people get hurt. It's like playing tag. I'll say it again. If you're playing tag, don't complain about being touched because playing tag means you're getting touched. So if you don't want to get touched, then you don't play tag, right? So when you complain about getting tagged and you're playing tag, it gets the adults so they're confused because you just shouldn't play tag. So be safe. We're not climbing up the slides, the backwards, like the tunnel slide. We're not going up that thing backwards. It's a gravity downhill thing, right? Downhill. Like if I take my glasses and I drop it, downhill. Where we go down the tunnel slide and we come out. That's easy. Radar, if you were on the slide, you would go down because you're a good listener. I know that, right? You'd go down the slide good. All right, so let's wrap it up here. Let's have a great week. Show Ridgeview Rocket Pride, respect, responsibility, ready to learn in the classrooms all the time, working hard. Radar, come on, buddy. You got to, can't keep turning the camera here. You got to stay focused. You got to show respect, buddy. Stay in the camera. Stay dialed in here. All right, everyone, make it a great week of Ridgeview. I'll turn over to the news crew, and they can take over the pledge and respectfully participate, respectfully don't participate. Bye now.